Hello everybody and welcome back to RimWorld Raider Empire. So in the last episode we got ourselves some more quests done, just some small outposts, nothing too fancy, and we also have been working on just finishing up just random stuff around the base. We got our auto doors coming in now because we got Mirage sent over because we needed it. We got Pippa, a new person, and we also went out and rescued Bryce, who was a prisoner and one of our old mercenaries. So now they are a part of our colony, and they were one of the medics, so they're just going to be a medic here, obviously. Other than that, what the plan is for today is we are going to be going out and doing a double assassination against a friendly. We're going to be going all the way up to the Blue Moon Corporation and killing off 2 people. And we gotta hope that they don't hate us. So I was given a little hint on a good way to go about friendly assassinations to make it so that there's less chance of them hating you. And that is to burn them in their sleep instead of just shooting them. Because apparently that's gonna make it so there isn't a negative. So we're gonna do that, or we're gonna try that anyway. So we're gonna wanna wait till nighttime again. That way they will be sleeping, although if we go in during night, they might start fully rested. We got another new recruit too. So you're Fernand, you're gonna need some changes. So you're gonna be attack on site, you're gonna forget your weapon, you're gonna need to come and grab a new weapon, probably. You can't fight worth shit, you're a careful shooter with good memory though. So we'll get you on the whole hunting thing and try to get you set up. You're going to need some skills, so you could be nothing there, a 1 here, a 1 there, a 1, a 1. We can get you no finishing off. We'll get you hunting as a, oh, that's not hunting, hunting as a 1, so we'll train that up. And we can get you doing construction as a 1, so you do hunting, then construction, then growing, then plant cutting, then the crafting and haulings, then crafting as a 4, and mining and boring as a 4, and that should be fine. I'll keep you mostly busy. You are going to need a name, and preferably power armor that's not that. We got basically only hazard operation, so I'm not too worried about it. You could wear that for now until you find something of more value. And then you should automatically put on a helmet as well. We have faction-based proximity, so they hate us now. And you are going to need a name. So, next male name on our list, and we are coming down to the end of the male list name as well. That would be Kurt. If I could find my keyboard. So there we go. So we got one more to do, and that would be Dave. So what we're going to do is, we really don't need more people beyond this. You're a female. No interaction already. You're a female. Reduce resistance. And you're a male. So we'll recruit you. So you'll be Dave, and that'll be it for a while anyway. Because we really don't need more people. We're good for a bit. So we don't need that anymore. And there's nothing else that needs to be done here, so that should be fine. You guys are just working on some deconstruction around, get all this extras done. Last episode we also did ourselves a poison ship that's been up here for a while. We were expecting quite a bit more, got everyone out ready to fight, and 2 mechs came out. Don't know why it was so low, but it is what it is. So are we ready for assassination? Because we don't need to send the full group for that. So what we're we don't have Molotovs here, I'd assume. If there is, I'm not going to go searching for them. So we can load up a couple people that are going to go and do this. It doesn't really matter who, as long as they're not doctors. And I assume still that the 2 people with the thing here is our doctors. We'll just grab other people. So that's going to be 5. So you guys could jump into that ship. Okay. And then we're going to send you back to this base for a sec. Because we're going to go grab some Molotovs. And then you guys are all going to come over here. Because we should have a ton of Molotovs laying around. That shouldn't be there. Can we get that uninstalled, please? We have a surgical... Oh, I forgot again between episodes. I don't have a pen near me, so I can't write it down. Either way, can I get you to... Find a Molotov. There's a Molotov. Can you come and pick up that Molotov, please? And we'll set that... Where's your weapon loadout? Why can't I switch? I don't know. There it is. I don't know what that was about. So we're gonna want you taking that. Whooped. Okay. So then you have a Molotov. Do we have more Molotov? I know we do. Question is where. There's one. Take those. Bare hand. Okay. We don't need much. Even 2 should be fine. I just figure more is better because we're going to need to split the group up so they can go around and find the people. So yeah, those 2 will be fine. Okay, so then you are all free to go because we'll get you back into the ship. Luckily, these ones are easy to find. So we want those 5. Okay. You guys should just beeline it right to that. Oh boy, here we go, dropping into a friendly city just to piss them off. Maybe we'll let you refuel that since you're already right there. So we have to come in here and we want to visit. Now, we also want to, because last time we did this, this tab went away. So we're looking for... Oh, it's only going to show us the one. That could be a problem. I wonder, could we also use a Psychic Shock Lance? I guess that knocks you down and not kills you. The Shock Lance does sometimes light you on fire, though. Either way. So we're looking for a Helga. Helga and someone else, but we can't see the someone else. That's a bit of a problem. Okay. That's fine. We'll work with it. We'll work with it. So we need a Helga. I'm hoping that's the 4.5 day one. But I guess we'll find out. So we're going to want to enter the city. And these are all friendly, so we just gotta walk around, no problems, no nothing. We don't have much carry capacity with this ship, so we aren't going to be able to steal anything if we want to steal anything at all. And then you guys are down here, so... I gotta go find Helga. I'm also going to take a quick look. So we're looking for assassination. There's 2 others, no search bar here. Because we might be able to get the other name as well. Assuming Helga was the second one. It's not here. It doesn't go far enough, I don't think. Because that's our last Pristine ruin, isn't it? Yeah, this is only a couple days worth of messages. So... That's fine. We'll just look for Helga. Oh, we got some more Pristine ruins. That kind of throws me off here. It's a medium one, too. See, we don't really need to do this assassination. I kind of would rather do the Pristine ruin that's there. Is there... So, Helga. See, that's the problem. I wish I had the other name, too. Shit. That's such a pain. So that Pristine ruin, it's not going to be looted too much too quick. Obviously, quicker would be better to get to it. But, you know, kind of what we could do is continue working on this. See, I don't want to get too distracted because we could continue working on this, send the rest of our mercenaries and a bunch of our normal people in, but then we're trying to do this at the same time. That's a bit of a pain. So do we just want to leave here and not worry about pissing off the blue moon? Let's do that. Let's go. Can everyone come over here, please? We'll get that ship dropped and head out. So... That really sucks, but it's fine. So can we get you... Go and do that. All of you can go in. So we'll launch this. Get it back here. And for Pristine Ruin, we are going to be dropping in. And we're still going to be sending everyone. Okay, so let's get a small ship so we could drop in. So we could see where we should land to try to protect as much as possible. So, we want names with dashes. It doesn't really matter who. So, can't grab you. Oh, you're one too heavy. You're a dash name? Yeah, you're light. Okay, so you can go, and then everybody else which I do need to go through again and re-dash names, see who's actually combat ready. Because there has been some changes. I'm sure some skills have changed. Ben Bozardo. Okay, so that should be everyone. And then you guys can load up. So then you... that ship will be in here any second. And once it is, we'll load everyone up into this ship. And we'll get out. So, out of curiosity, that didn't cancel those quests? Yes, it did. Okay. That's fine. Okay, and you guys are there. So, we have treatment for the flu. We'll give them a sec. Because we do have that other ships that are ready. We just don't want people dying. Although they won't die of the flu, so that's not really a problem. Area revealed. No, it's just up here. Okay, so then can all of you, except for Mirage, because you're fine here, and everyone else go? And then we'll get this group to load in now, because it's going to take a little bit to do all these hops anyways. We form a caravan. Okay, that's fine. So that way we don't even have to worry about our ship right away. Oh, I'm kind of concerned. So there shouldn't be too many raiders. Although it says that, there's still going to be quite a bit. We might also end up with like a city's worth of wealth here. Because these do tend to be quite crazy. So what we want to do here then is enter ruins. Let's see what goodies we got. Hopefully there's mostly uncovered. Okay. So they're not even hostile. That's not the craziest pristine ruin I've seen. A lot of plasteel turrets here. I've seen some pretty crazy ruins. This isn't very big, nor is it very fancy looking. There is lots of stuff on the ground though, so it's not like we're walking away poor. 6,001 silver on the map. Oh, that sucks. That's gonna deteriorate. So we're gonna want to get a roof on this. Okay, let's get chips going. So this is gonna be very easy. We got here more than early enough. Because that's, well, it also helps that there's not any like real enemies. So let's drop one ship in here. And then what we'll do is grab this one, because it's loaded, right? No. Okay, so that's fine. So then you guys can come over here, and we may as well just start stockpiling. So we can do an allow all. We're going to want all these granite doors to be ours. We're going to want solar controller. Okay, so we need a stockpile. I'm just looking at where we can seal off. We'd have to move some walls and stuff over here. Let's grab these. Okay, we'll claim. And then, why can't I reinstall these? Oh, because that was the... Oh, there we go. So granite wall, that's what I'm looking for. So we'll claim all these. And then that can get reinstalled here, which is going to take a bit of wood, but we have some wood and it shouldn't take them too long. We'll just get in here sealed off. And then we also need that sealed. That's sealed. That has a door, so that's going to be our main entrance and exit into this. So that should work. Kind of sucks that that's going to be needing to get built, but that's fine. And then we'll build a roof over that and that. Okay. You guys shouldn't really be a concern. We don't even have to fight you, luckily. Maybe we'll go and do the other pristine ruin, even though it's been there for a while. Just because this ended up being quite a bit easier than I was expecting. Yeah, fleeing, that's fine. Okay, is that ship coming? No? I swear I told them to come. Apparently not. Okay. Oh, these turrets are actually going to be running. Okay, so if we want to deal with that, what's our power looking like? Because it'd be nice to deconstruct these. They don't run on power. Well, that's a lie. Okay, so that's your grid. I don't know where you're getting your power from. Oh, it'd be the batteries. So our best bet here would be to deconstruct 2 bits of power. So let's go over on this side. Oh god, that's not what I want. Get me back here, please. Okay. So if we deconstruct that... Normally I don't do deconstruction of power conduits, but it's fine. And deconstruct that one. And that should shut all that down. Ouch, mooncake. Trauma Savant, really? Did you finish deconstructing that? Yes. Okay, well, at least we can fix that. Yeah, right to the brain. We can fix that at least. So we got that going for us. So then that's good. You guys shouldn't auto-shoot? No, so you're free to go because there's no other threats. All these we can claim. The rest of the ship. So you guys... Search and destroy. There is still enemies around. I don't know why you see them as enemies, but we'll just let you guys all go free. You guys are all free. We'll get these batteries deconstructed. We'll take a quick peek into all these rooms. Because they might actually not have anything. So let's do... I don't know why that didn't go. Claim these, please. Let's do that. And then that. 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 So we got a bit of food. Not much. Hey, Leo. You want to come do this? Why is there a pod just there? Kind of weird, but okay. Then come check these rooms. Plasteel. Some more plasteel. Basically nothing of any real value. Eden, you're getting these moved good. That's looking good. Pete, can we come get... Actually, Leo's over here, so you're finishing that off. Okay, so that's nothing. We could do an allow all. Okay, and that's nothing. So, we can get all of these deconstructed, get all of these deconstructed. We got a bunch of benches here we don't need. Do that. Destroy all. We'll get rid of these. That solar controller can go. We have a room right here. Hey, Bozardo, you want to come peek at that? Hey, that's not bad. Got a whole bunch of Lucy that's almost destroyed. I'll take that. Okay. And then that's plasteel. That's plasteel. Let's deconstruct those. So, can we get someone to force these? That way we can make sure this gets done. Because this roof getting on here sooner rather than later would be nice. And that looks like the only bits left that are right here. Okay. You guys got that. And then you'll do a quick run around to grab the walls. Bandits are spreading, so we'll have to deal with that or deal with them in the future. We did get 2 thrumbo horns out of this too. It's pretty good loot overall. Like even just the cash value. We walked way ahead. We don't really need one. We're gonna uninstall this mega screen and we might end up using it. We'll see. And then this. So we need... So our stockpile... Did we not end up with a stockpile? I thought I did. Apparently not. But that could be a stockpile. So then that stuff will get moved out of here. We're going to want any corpses that were around. Strip. And you guys should make quick work of this stuff. Alright. And you guys are still sitting in here in a ship. I'm a fucking dumbass. So you may as well go up to the other one, I guess. Right? Leo, sorry, you're free to go. What's this other one look like in terms of information? So low wealth, almost none. You know what? Let's do that. You guys. May as well just drop in. We'll see what we have there. Yeah, I kind of expected a lot more based on my previous experience with these. It's never been quite so easy. There's quite a bit of plasteel around. 900. Advanced components. Wow. That's good. That's some good components too. 600. Beautiful. And then you're dead, so you can be allow all. We'll have this. Strip them again. You guys. I don't know what happened to you. But okay. Apparently you never made it to the ship. So then you guys are ready to enter those ruins. Now, these might be a little bit crazier. It does say that there's low or almost none. Oh, I forget what it said. But it's been a while, so there could be more enemies. Even this, it's been cleaned out for the most part. But still not many enemies. Yeah, it's been basically cleared. Either way, not a big deal. Let's just come in. We'll fuck them all up real quick. There's no one with a doomsday or anything we have to worry about. Nah, we're good. Okay. We'll just go and murder everyone. I could set them up to search and destroy, but I don't think that's necessary. We'll just kind of control them. I don't want them splitting up much when we can just be, you know, killing. So we'll go this way. You guys are going to be finished, and then that's basically everything. So then you guys are going to be free to go. We're going to want to deconstruct anything of value, which isn't a whole lot. That can get canceled. No, that's, yeah. Lights can get deconstructed. We can have you come over and just check some of these rooms. Maybe we'll get something out of this. I doubt it, though. Oh, that's nice and neat. So that's useless, and then that's going to be empty, too. That's a couple more weapons. So then that's everything? Yeah, that's everything. So then you're free to go. And we're going to want to do an allow all. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. And that's just a bed. That can get deconstructed. We may as well pull what we can. And then we're going to need a stockpile. Proper stockpile. I can just go here. We're not going to be here long. We need... Why did you guys drop all of your medicines? All of these we want to strip. Why'd you guys drop all your meds? Well, why'd some of you? Oh, I think I know why. It's some weird condition where if there isn't enough of what's in their pickup thing, if there's not enough on the map, then they'll put it back down so it can go back into circulation. So because they dropped it on this map, there's no other glitter world medicine here, so they're like, oh, we should refill the stockpile, so they just drop it all on the ground. Not ideal, but it is what it is. So everyone's hauling stuff. Everyone's going to go do stuff. We can do an allow all. People are going to need to get all their flu stuff dealt with. We don't need the reveal all. We don't need bandits are spreading. That's just up there. That's not really worrying. Mobile restaurant, that's fine. Then you guys are still working on hauling stuff. That's still unroofed. Can we get those hauled urgently? That deconstructed. We don't need anything else here deconstructed. We're basically ready to go. All that stuff needs hauling, which it does look like they're working on it. There's nothing else around the map that we got to worry about. All of you guys have been stripped. Yeah, no, you're basically done. I don't know what they're doing. Probably inventory management here. Looks like it. Okay, so then you guys are also doing some hauling. This ship here, we're going to want to reload and move. So let's launch that one. A little bit closer to this side. And then you guys are going to want this ship. I guess that's not a bad spot. That's probably going to be the best option. What we can do, though, is a dumping stockpile right there. And we'll get that hauled out of the way. Archaeological expedition. We don't need that. And we'll also have this held open. Also a few heaters around. Deconstruct that real quick. So then you guys are idle now. So we'll just get you all packed up and gone. Because there's really not much here. And we'll just take everything. And I guess this can go back to... since there's not going to be a whole lot in the first... Oh god, I don't want those. I don't want those. Yeah, there's not going to be a whole lot in the first place in terms of like weapons and stuff. So this could go back to the fort. Okay, so that's good. So you guys can pack up and go. You guys are... There's a lot of sitting around and sleeping, but not idleness. These we're supposed to get deconstructed as well. That's a ton of plasteel. And I don't know what you guys could be doing up here. We have a hunter's lodge. We don't need to worry about that because, well, we don't need the meat and we don't need to do that. We also have ourselves a telescope. I don't know if we have any spares. Let's just uninstall it and take it with us. Okay, and then you guys will finish up this and we'll get out of here. Trade. What did we get? Not much. Okay. You guys are basically done this. So once this is hauled, that should be everything. And you guys are good to go. Ready? So then you guys can head back to this outpost. Or this base, rather. It's not an outpost. It's a proper functioning base. And so that's... Yeah, the Pristine Ruins. Maybe it's just my luck in the past, but the ones that I've done have been crazy. Like I would rather do a city because that's how crazy they tend to be. I'm not sure why we got so lucky. I know that this one we got too close and it was very low and all that stuff, but I was expecting quite a bit more, which is why I've been kind of holding off on them. I'm sure we will get shocked at some point. Kind of weird that you guys decide that's what you want to do when you get back, but okay. And then this stuff we're going to want to haul because it is all deteriorating. Grab random items. So then you guys here, we still need this stuff hauling. Can everyone wake up? There's no reason for everyone to be asleep at that moment in time. Because it's not like there's a whole lot more for you to do. You're hauling corpses. That's part of a problem. Don't throw corpses in that. Do the other things. Scrap trader. We should probably check that out if it's at the main. Just because we accumulate crap that's not auto sell. Oh god, is that a raid? I hope not. No, it's fine. It's a trade report. It's a scrap trader. Holy 55,000 silver. So they don't have any money left, so I guess there's no point. It's fine. And then you guys, we have a bit of idleness. That's good. So we'll load up everybody except for 1 and 2 people. Because they're going to pick up whatever junk we have laying around. So we walk away with an absolute ton of fabrics. We got some more meats, which we don't really need. Lots of fabrics. Look at this. That's some good money. Some Glitter World medicine. We got 48 Lucy, which is nice. We got 2,500 steel. I actually didn't expect that much. 1,100 plasteel. Always good to have more plasteel. We got a whole bunch of psychic artifacts. Mega screen TV, and then all of our loot. We got an architect eye. And then 2 thrombo horns. Besides that, it's all just clothing and weapons. So I'll get all this finished. We also got 6,164 silver, so that's pretty not bad either. So you guys can all go, so they should pack that up fairly quick, and then whatever they miss, and the last 2 people could go into that ship. And I think we still got another ship in someone's inventory. Oh, there's also a plasteel building here. But I didn't notice. Well, I noticed it, I forgot. I noticed it when we came in, but was a little busy with the whole killing. So we'll set that up to deconstruct, and we'll see... It's actually very quick. And that's kind of weird. We'll deconstruct that as well. So we don't need that. We don't need... I want to keep the trauma savant, rather, there. Just so I can remember when we go back to use a healer mech serum is the word I'm looking for. Gonna take a little bit. And you guys clean this stuff up for the most part. Get that hold, please. And then Mirage is not getting these doors done quick enough. Luckily, we're not in a rush, so it's kind of a whatever. Oh, you guys got lots still. Still lots! Okay, so then once we're done, so that's it for today's episode. So the next episode, we still have the prison camp down here. We are going to have to start attacking cities soon. Start to, not cities, but, you know, well, I guess cities too, but all these other bases too, we're going to have to start getting to. And you like us now. You want 21 orbital bomb markers. That's a shit ton. But you give some good rewards. Oh, that could be a problem. Oh, that could be a big problem. I see some doomsdays in there. And triples. And that's 80. So there's 112. Oh. It's this base. Well, shit. That's a whole different situation now. That's a lot of doomsdays. So what do we do about that? Because you're loading a ship up. And we're not facing that many doomsdays and triples. So our best way to get out, how short are we? There's still so much here. See, we got a little bit of time until they make their way in. Let's get this loaded. We're not going to worry about items. If we lose stuff, we lose stuff. So we'll get you guys in. That way, that ship's out of here as soon as possible. They're doing a weird. That's fine. They'll give you guys time to get a little bit more of this done. A little bit concerning. There's also a big freeze. Please don't be an actual raid. It's an actual raid. Group of tribespeople. Is that here also? It is here also. Okay, that's fine. We don't have to worry about that. This is probably like a 400 count. Probably 200. 265 count. Now, you guys will fight each other if it comes down to it. You know what? We're watching this fight. Gives us time to load up, but fuck yeah! That's a lot of people versus doomsdays and stuff. I can't run it slower. This is the frame rates we're dealing with here. It makes me want to stick around and loot them all. But we're not going to. We're just going to watch as the doomsdays and triples go off. Wow. Come on. Keep them coming. They haven't even started the real group. There's too many for the AI to be able to distribute evenly. We don't need that. Oh god. Oh god. They're beginning their assault. I'm not worried about your assault. We seem to be holding out pretty well, getting our stuff packed up while you guys fight. Now watch, we're gonna get another drop-in one this time. Oh, there goes another triple. Is that into the group? Oh no. This is probably one of the biggest fights I've ever seen. Actually, now that I think of it. Because that's about 500 people, right? So that was 260-ish from that, 150-ish from that. Yeah. Oh, I want to come and steal all this stuff. The fire's going to destroy most of it. And the doomsdays and triples, I guess, too. I'm just surprised that neither of them have fled yet. How are we looking up here? So this should be good. Well, I can go back. Not this base. You guys can go back up over here. Oh god, the frames are really, really bad. Yeah, it's just a little slower. I think that was a rocket I heard. Oh, they're working on it. They're thinking real hard here. God, that whole group. I'm surprised the group came in that dense. Normally when you get a group like that, they spread out a lot more. And usually it doesn't take long for them to get that spread. But they decided to just push up as a group. Which, it's working for them. They haven't been tripled or doomsdayed in the group. Okay, what are you guys up to over here? How much longer are we looking? It's going. It's going. We should have enough time. They've got to flee soon. One of them. Oh god. Oh, that's not good. Don't have a social fight, please. Oh, I hear the rockets. Where are they gonna hit? They hit like dead center. That would be devastating. What's gonna be devastating is the crash that we're gonna get. I'm gonna be so sad if there's a crash. Like, I should probably... Oh, there they go. They're fleeing. I should probably save the game. It should start picking up in speed again, though. Once they start leaving the map. Obviously, we still have the fire and everything, but they'll start really leaving. But that does mean, unless you guys also flee, we gotta get out of here. Oh, look at all the prisoners we could have took. There's so many people down here. You guys got that? Okay, get off the map. Get off the map so we can finish up this stuff. It has noticeably sped up, though. So how are we looking? There's still so much that needs hauling. Now, the real question is, what are you guys gonna do? They're still getting shot. They have a chance to flee. Plus, there's some on fire, some are bleeding and all that. They might end up still leaving before they cause a problem for us. We're definitely not going to fight them. There's no real reason to. Although, all their doomsdays and triples are gone, so there's not much of a risk. But it would just mean we'd have to clean this up. We couldn't just leave this. But now they are on their way here. You guys don't look like you have too much left. Yeah, we're down to the last little bit. And we could kick stuff off the list if we have to. But yeah, they're going to start pushing in, but we'll see if there's enough bleeders to make them retreat. They're trying. Oh, they're going to mine through. I'm okay with that. That gives us a little bit more of an advantage. And then you guys are all done here. Everything's been hauled. We don't have anything to worry about with that. You guys are all back, no problem. So it's just what we got to finish up here. This is where I wish we had an anti-grain warhead. Drop one on there, call it a day. But again, it'd mean that we'd want to come and loot this, and that's not going to happen. Oh, that's a lot of loot there. That's a shit ton of loot there. You guys aren't in yet. The good thing that they decided to try to go through that. If they didn't, they would have been up in here. We would have had to drop a bunch of shit. But we are down to the last little bit. So let's speed this up. Let them finish. We'll just keep an eye out here. Our social breaks are dealt with. So we don't need to worry about that. They may also have eaten some of this. If they did, then we'll just kick it off. Although it shouldn't be insect or human meat. So we don't have to worry about that. Although they could still eat it if there's no other food for them. We're down to just a couple people doing a couple things. So what we're going to do is cancel the human meat. Cancel the insect meat. And just get that last little bit of stuff. You did still end up forgetting a ton of plasteel. You're going around. Yeah, we don't have time for this shit. So that's fine. We'll just get that and go. We only have patched leather there, plus one bit of steel. We don't need that steel. Everybody go. Let's get out of here before we have any issues. Because all we need is like a break or some stupid shit right now to really cause us an issue. Yeah, and they just decided to turn. Okay. Okay, and that's everyone. Everything, we're good. Let's launch. We'll go back to this base. That's wrong. Because these, besides all the loot, these people all go to this base anyway. Okay, so that's good. We're done. How much plasteel did we end up losing here? There's quite a bit. Yeah, it's like half of it. But that's not something we're concerned about. That's their property. They can have it. So we're going to go ahead and end the episode off here. So yeah, next episode, we'll take a look at doing the prison camp. We have an orbital factory. We got a trauma savant, so we're going to deal with that real quick. You're all free to go. So, trauma savant, can we have mooncake to take a healer mech serum we got somewhere? I don't know where it would be. I know we got 1 or 2 of them. It shouldn't be in one of those. Nah. Okay, so where did our healer mech serums go? Are they somewhere in this clusterfuck and it just hasn't been processed? Because that does happen. That does happen. Yeah, because like we got an intellectual trainer in there for whatever reason. they do some weird stuff with this. So if we can't fix that, that's a bit of a problem. I'm not sure where else it might be. So I guess for now we'll just leave it and try to get our hands on a healer. I don't know where ours went. We did have one. We could give you Lucy. Eventually we will get everyone on Lucy just because we have the wealth for it. But either way, that'll be fine. We'll just not worry about it. And then this orbital factory, it's not here. That's fine. Can we do a quick scrap trader look though? We can see if there's any more purging. Because we could even start getting rid of some of our marine power armor. Because these are actually all full now. And the marine armor is taking too much room. So let's sell off some marine armor. Is there anything else that we'd want to get rid of? Like, we got a lot of meats and stuff. And that's going to be... Oh, you have $80,000. Wow. So let's sell off some drugs. Get rid of that. We get rid of the herbal medicine. All of our textiles are going, except for our cloth, of course. We can get rid of some components again, because we have well above what we really need. So we can get rid of 1,500. We have lots of advanced components. We can get rid of 200. And that leaves us with like 300 left. All this Nutriamine can go. All these eggs, I guess, well, they do get turned into food, so that's fine. So then other drugs, we do have these, so we could sell those off. We have a pretty good stockpile of Herculeum in the other one. Good. We don't need the sandstone, the marble, or, you know what, do we want to keep the marble? Yes, because I have an idea that we're going to end up using it for. And then obviously we'll keep the granite. We'll keep all this silly stuff except for the animal pulsar. We don't need hearts. And then the rest of this stuff, I guess, is all right for now. We don't need... I think we already used... That's fine, we'll keep it. And then weapons and stuff are going to stay. Now, power armor. So, marine armor. We have 30 sets that are ready to just sell. 35 sets. You don't actually have money for all of this. So let's sell off 15 sets, which is basically all your cash. And we'll get rid of some helmets as well. These aren't worth a whole lot, really, but it's fine. Because we need the storage space. We don't need all of these. So we'll get rid of that. That's going to free up almost 30 slots overall. Which we still need to get rid of more, but at least that'll make it so everything can be stored properly. So we can do that. So then there's another big pile of cash. How much money are we at? 700,000 silver again. Isn't that glorious? We're going to need to build a vault. Because we're going to need to stick our ship in a vault too. Where do we want a vault? So obviously a mountainous tile would be good. We are at time, so we're not going to do anything else for today. Now, one thing I was looking at is if we, which it's looking like we will do, if we end up doing the continuous universe, eventually we're going to need a capital city. And I was looking around the map for a tile that would make for a good capital city, because there's a few things I'd like. I'd like a big river, because a big river gives it some character. I'd like a coast. So a big river on a coast in a temperate area would be ideal. It's got to be flat. It can't have mountains. And I was looking at this city over here. And we don't have to steal a city and then build it. We can just build our own. But I noticed this city here is kind of exactly what we're looking for. It's with a large river. It's a small hills, not ideal, but it's not a mountain, so it's not that bad. So we have a large river, small hills, it has a road, it's already a city, so that's a whole bunch of resources to start with. It's not full year warm, but our low average is only 7 degrees, so it's warm enough where, we don't really have to worry too much about the snow or anything. Because when it comes to, big maps, you don't want to do a lot of snow clearing. So we definitely want to avoid that. So I was kind of thinking that we could steal this city and build our capital city on that, because it's the only tile that already has a city, and it fits everything that I want for the most part. And if we did a vault, it'd be nice to do it near the capital city. So we could pick one of these mountains over here. It's a little bit far from what we have going on right now, obviously. But if we wanted, we could build a vault all the way down here. That way it's close to where our future capital city is. And then we'll eventually do a capital city series in that, where, a group branches off and yeah, blah, blah. Either way, that's going to be it for today. But we are going to need a vault. We'll probably do it once we hit like $1 million. Yeah, that's probably a good way to go. Get $1 million, and then we'll find ourselves a good vault location. And then we'll hide our ship in there because we got an entire freaking ship. But that's going to be it for today. So thank you, everybody, for watching, and I hope you all have a great day. See ya.